welcome back from specials first graders. I have some more pictures, but these are for two of our vocabulary words. And I have one of our words is about things that go up and down, and the other word is about lines that go side to side. So if you look on here, do you see lines that go up and down? Do you see any pictures of lines that go up and down?
Yeah.
Whisper, tell your shoulder partner one picture you see that has lines going up and down. Which one? This one? This one? This one? It's like blinds on a window to keep the sun out. They're called blinds.
And blinds.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Isaiah, what did you see going up and down?
On the coach's shirt.
Okay, yeah, he's a referee, but sometimes coaches wear this. And those are stripes, right? They're going up and down. And then what is in these? They're plants. So it looks like a vine, and it's going up and down. And then I just taught UCL, what were these called again? Blinds. And we have those on our windows too, except our blinds don't look like this. They look like this. What is it? This. Remember I said up and down and side to side. Tell your shoulder partner something you see going side to side. Three, 2, 1, 0. Everybody, what were these called again? Keep the sun out. Blinds that keep the sun out. And then, I heard Rayleigh and Wesley, they remembered a vocabulary word from a while ago, and it was this was where the sun meets the sky. What was that called, you guys?
Horizon.
The horizon. Pat your back if you remembered that word too. Horizon. And then this is kind of hard to see, but that's paper. And you guys have, you know what I'm talking about when you've written on paper during writing time, and you've seen them with lines like this, right?
But we have one.
Right, side to side. Okay, so you know up and down, right? And you know side to side, but I'm going to teach you some better words for those. Instead of saying up and down and side to side, you're going to learn 2 new words that we can use instead of that. And the first word is vertical, and vertical is that up and down. We'll talk more about it in a second. And then the side to side is horizontal. Horizon, horizontal. And then the last one, we talked about this one last week, the combination. What was this word again?
Combination.
Combination. We're going to talk more about that too. So today for our lesson, we're going to be talking about nouns and what nouns we can use to fill in the blank in a sentence stem so that we can make real sentences. Remember how we've talked about sentences that make sense and sentences that don't make sense? Which kind of sentences do we want to use when we're talking to somebody? Sentences that make sense or sentences that don't make sense? Kaylin, what do you think? The ones that make sense. Why do we need to use sentences that make sense? Right. If we use the wrong word, then would they understand what we were talking about?
No.
They would maybe look at us like, I wonder what they mean. And are our ideas important? Yeah, so we want to use sentences that make sense so that other people can understand our ideas. So we're going to say nouns that could fit into the sentence. We're going to listen to our partner's ideas. We're going to read a sentence stem. And then there's a little bit of homework for you to do tonight. You're going to write a noun in a blank spot that will make that sentence make sense. So I said that word noun. You might remember this from a couple weeks ago, that a noun is a person, a place. Oh, you do remember. Say it with me. A noun because he's a person. What about a place? What place did I put up here? McDonald's. Tell your shoulder partner another place. 3, 2, 1. Chessa, what's another place? School. Is school a place?
Yes.
Yep. All right, and then last, a noun we said is a person, place, or a thing. So in this classroom, I see a flag. That would be a noun. Smart word. A chair is a noun. The door is a noun. Desk is a noun. All right, so we're good on that? Okay, let's get to our vocabulary words. All right. Do you recognize these pictures? Were these the up and down pictures or the side to side pictures? Up and down. Instead of saying up and down, we can use a better word. What was that word? Vertical. Vertical. Say it again. Vertical. Vertical means a line that is going up and down. So I would like for you to put your hand like this and say, vertical is a line going up and down. Ready? Vertical is a line going up and down. One more time. Vertical is a line going up and down. So I have our sentence in. There are vertical lines on the blank. We're going to put a noun in this blank spot. Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. So look around the room. Where do you see vertical lines? Oh, I see one right here on our calendar. There are lines going up and down on the calendar. Vertical lines. So I would put, this is going to be our no column and our yes column. I would say there are vertical lines on the calendar. Because could we put calendar in that blank spot? Would it make sense? There are vertical lines on the calendar? Yeah, that would make sense because there are. Raise your hand. Do you see vertical lines somewhere else? Lily, where's a vertical line you see? On our graph. There are vertical lines on the graph. Can somebody give me a non-example? Something that would work, we couldn't put it in the blank spot? Gerardo, do you have something that wouldn't work?
The flag, because it's going to move.
We couldn't say there are vertical lines on the flag, because on the flag, the lines are going sideways, side to side. So, can't do that. Okay, tell your shoulder partner with your sentence stem, there are vertical lines on the, and then tell them something in our room.
There are vertical lines on the thing on the side of the on like the in the middle. There's vertical lines.
Okay, but tell your shoulder partner.
He's taking it.
What did you say?
Let me raise mine. Who's going to take? I know that.
Oh, no. Good. You guys thought of a lot of good ideas. Chessa, what was yours? There are vertical lines on the...
There's vertical lines on the chair.
On the chairs. If you look up the blue chairs, you can see that there's kind of those holes going up and down, the vertical lines. All right, what was our word? One more time.
Vertical.
Vertical is a line.
Up and down.
Remember we talked about side to side. There's a better word for it. Side to side we could say horizontal. Say the word.
Horizontal.
Horizontal. Horizontal sounds like the word horizon because the horizon is a horizontal line.
I said horizon.
Horizontal lines go side to side. Ready? Horizontal lines go side to side. Okay, I need everybody to help me out. This is how you learn the new word, is you act it out. You ready? Show me your arm. Show me your arm. Horizontal lines go side to side. All right. There are horizontal lines on the blank. We're still looking for a noun, a person, place, or thing that we could put in this blank spot that would make it make sense. Still going to have our no and our yes column. There are horizontal lines. I'm looking for lines that go side to side. Side to side. This one is larger. Ooh, our mailboxes. They go side to side. The one.
And they go up.
They do have up and down lines too. What are up and down lines called?
Horizontal.
Vertical. Vertical. So we're looking for horizontal, side to side. Maricela, what do you see?
Words.
Wait, oh, on our word wall? All right. There are horizontal lines on the word wall. All right. I need a non-example, something that doesn't work. Isaiah, what's something that won't work?
Right there, that line beside the right here.
This line right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this line going up and down or side to side?
Side.
Side to side. So your example would go in the yes column, okay, the blank spot. But could you help me out with finding a word that wouldn't work? Something that doesn't go side to side?
That one up, that's going up and down.
The shelf on the bookshelf?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going vertical. It's going up and down. Okay. Are you ready to share the page right now?
Yeah.
There are horizontal lines on the blank. Go ahead and share, Isaiah. Okay, yeah, there are horizontal lines on the bookshelf. Okay, Miss Mary, will it carry on the needle? Hands on your head when you're done. The books? Okay, the books are going like this. What is up and down? Up and down is vertical. The flag. You're right. What's that word for this one? Side to side? Horizontal. What's your suggestion? Right here? Alright. I need a really good one. Whose partner had a really good one? You have to tell me your partners. What did your partner say? Erwin, did Yelena have a good one? Okay, what did Yelena say?
She said they are horizontal on
Horizontal?
the calendar.
There are horizontal lines on the calendar too?
Yeah.
Look at it. There are vertical lines and horizontal lines. Good job, Yelena. Good eyes. What was our word one more time?
Horizontal.
Horizontal. What if we were only talking about one line?
Oh.
If we were talking about the line on the top of RJ's desk, would we say there are horizontal lines on RJ's desk?
No.
What word would we change?
Vertical.
Well, okay, here. I'm talking about, actually, let's do this one right here. See this line right here?
Yeah.
There's just one. Okay? It is a horizontal line. But what I say, there are a horizontal line on the desk.
No. Horizontal is more than one.
Oh, what'd you say?
There is horizontal lines.
R means more than one, right?
Yeah.
Good thinking, Rayleigh. So, what do we need to change it to? I heard somebody say.
Is.
There is a horizontal line. Oh, and we got to take off that S because S means more than one. So there is a horizontal line on the desk. Does that make sense?
Yes.
R is for more than one. Is for just one. Okay, last word. This is your favorite one. What word was this?
Combination.
Combination. Tell your shoulder partner what combination means. Good. 5. Finish your sentence. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I want to tell you what Yelena said. It was a really good idea. Yelena, you're full of good ideas today. She said, combination is like when you have one food and another food and you put it together. Was she right?
Yes.
Kind of right or wrong?
Right.
She was right. Does it have to be a food? No, that was the example she used. But then Erwin said, it's like when my brother has toys over here and I have toys over here, we put them together, then we have a combination of toys. It's anytime that you put two or more things together. So it could be more than two, it could be lots of things.
And it doesn't have to be just
Right, doesn't have to be food. Our example today is about food. I like to eat a combination of blank and blank for a snack.
if you change
I like to eat a combination of blank and blank for a snack. Well, if you remember, my favorite snack is cheese.
and crackers.
You're right, cheese and crackers. What's another combination snack we could have? Jasmine? Cheez-Its and Cheez-Its and Cheetos. Would it work if she would have just said Cheez-Its? Why, tell your shoulder partner why she couldn't have just said Cheez-Its.
Because
Three, two, one, and 0. Okay, check yourself, please. Rosita, why couldn't she just have said Cheez-Its?
Because that's only one.
Did you hear that? That's only one thing. But a combination has to be two or more things. So we can't do just Cheez-Its or just milk. You have to mix it with something else. So, Jasmine, good job for thinking of mixing it with Cheetos. Because just Cheez-Its will not work.
You can't even do it with Cheez-Its and Cheez-Its.
You're right. Could we do a combination of Cheez-Its and Cheez-Its?
No.
No?
Because they'll still have Cheez-Its. What about if there was Cheez-Its with hot Cheez-Its?
Yeah. What do we think? If we had Cheez-Its and hot Cheez-Its, could we make a combination of that?
You can't do Cheez-Its and Cheez-Its because they're the same thing.
Right. Right. You have good thinking going on here. Okay. Share with your shoulder partner what your favorite snack is. I like to eat a combination Three. That's really sweet. guys have done a great job. Let's look back at our words.
Vertical.
What was up and down lines?
Vertical.
What are side to side lines?
Horizontal.
Putting two or more things together. For your homework, I have the same sentence stems, and I would like for you to take it home. Try and do it by yourself, but if you need any help, I'm sure you could ask somebody at home that you know could help with this, like an older brother or sister, or mom or dad,
Our cousin.
or a cousin,
Or
or a neighbor, yep, or an uncle. Somebody that you know that can help you with your English nouns to help you think of a noun that would make sense. Okay, so this is going to be in your mailbox. Are there any questions before we go? What?
What if you bring it back? Are you going to get a treat?
What happens when you bring homework back?
You get a treat!